Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Pillars of Earth. And we're continuing here where we left off. We had old girl here waiting. We just escaped the town. Old boy lost a piece of his ear, but we was able to save it, even though we kinda lost the horse. Let's go over here to Richard. I'll just let you know, so it's gonna look like I know what I'm doing most of this pretty quick because I recorded and my power went out and I lost like half of this chapter.
Along. Get out of my way, God. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring.
The one
I'm
in
his
prison.
daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive. Now, clear the way. There are people who want to see the king.
I could have done this on my own.
Just like you could have run away on your own without telling me anything.
Shh, hush, Ali. The people are watching us.
How's your ear?
It's pounding
I'm gonna
like
try
a
to pick the
drum.
same stuff I picked before so we
Sorry.
get the same
I
story.
thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
It's all right. You were just trying to help.
Don't try to piss him off.
Don't give me that look.
Sorry. Shall we go and see father now?
Yes.
Alright. I wonder what happens if you go hang.
On our way here, we had to stay at an inn. They made us eat peasant food.
Gruel?
Not a pinch of meat.
Isn't there a law against that?
Bruh. The nobles suck, bro.
I know them.
This is all such nonsense. Maud as queen. What was the old man thinking?
I believe he just got too comfortable with King Henry.
That old man had quite a bit of fight in him.
That's what I hear
heard.
what they say.
They whipped him for days. And when it was over, he just asked for a mug of wine. Didn't beg, but asked, "Hurry up, I'm thirsty." Like it was some kind of feast or something.
That's crazy.
Makes you wish he was still on our side. What a shame.
That's crazy work. Why do you stay so far behind?
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but, you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
Yeah, like we did it on purpose, but she's right.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on.
Start to the jailer.
Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here.
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business, works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
Let's just leave.
How is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Damn. Shit rough over here in these streets. Probably shouldn't laugh at that.
Are you crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how
until
do
the 21st century.
people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man. I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
That's a good point.
32, 33, 34. You sure this is right?
Don't patronise me, Meg.
Well, she's
I
right
just
there.
want to be certain.
See? You've nothing to worry about. Your business will be in good hands.
Let me see yesterday's list again.
All right.
Let's talk to Meg.
13.
Excuse me, mistress.
Oh, I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we
Desperation,
paid
guys.
him.
Desperation.
Could you offer us some work?
Do you even know what business I'm in?
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes, in the end we do, but first we buy it from the peasants. The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
Could you lend us some
Can you
money?
lend me some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father.
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
And the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see Father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Ah, sorry, but no.
I don't think I want to pry into her business. And we already know. So let's say thank you for your time.
Well, thank you for your time.
Wait. You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I will give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. Do you know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
It's
Thank
crazy
you
in
so
the world
much.
like this.
Come
People
on,
don't
Richard.
know how to
Let's
count.
do this together.
Shit. You know, we take that shit for granted now.
1.
Alright, let's do some counting. 1, 2,
6,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I only see 22.
20.
Alright. Just so you know, the game turned off
got it.
right before there. So this
I'll
at this
tell you
point
when
I'm
you're
playing
done.
blind now.
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
Nah, I got 22. You're wrong, brother.
So.
Please count again.
Please, count again.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Only if you do that too, Ali.
I will.
Yeah.
1, 2, 8, 9,
14, 15, 16,
11,
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22 again, so.
16. I'm done.
And?
What do you got now?
Still 23.
One more time, buddy.
Please, count again.
Oh. This time it's 22.
That's what I got.
And?
I'm not counting anymore, Ali. I'm certain it's 22.
Alright, let's tell them.
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
All in all, there are 22 sacks of wool in there.
Tell me again, Aldous. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
I'm right. We're 1 sack short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here's your coin, girl. You confirm my own calculation, so I'm giving you more than what you asked for.
One penny, 2 halves. Nice. 2.
If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
There we go, remember that.
Yes, thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
It'll be all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
He said I won't. Alright, that's wool. How do we get out of here? Let's leave the marketplace. Back to the court. Hey, let's see if we could get wrong with him begging for 2.
Here.
Well, that's 1 for you. It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
That's wild work.
I didn't expect that from you.
He's trying to cheat us.
Why not?
There it is.
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you. You can get in for free, of course.
Nice.
Have fun seeing your father.
Let's see what this man look like.
Who's there?
Father?
Alina? Is that you, Alina?
Jeez, man. Look at the red. Look at his, his spine.
What have they done to you?
Shit rough over here, man. He gonna die.
And is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
Only just. It's still very fair.
Are you both well? How have you managed?
I think he don't know how much time has passed. It hasn't really been that long. It's been long though.
They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm gonna let him give him
We're
false
fine,
hope.
Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oaf Percy Hamley the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
I'm not gonna tell him the
He
truth.
got away with us.
Oh, what a relief. He deserves some peace after everything I put him
Oh
through.
boy.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you, even if the other barons did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king, not mine, and not yours.
Jeez.
Please, Father, please, calm yourself. I'll find you some water.
Let's see.
Come on, Ellie.
There must be something better.
I almost fucked that up. This water right here. Whew.
Hurry, Ellie.
I'm trying, motherfucker.
Thank you.
That was terrible, but okay.
Children. When the Hamlets brought me here, I hid 50 peasants on a belt under my shirt. I gave that belt to a priest.
50?
What priest?
I don't know his name. I gave him the belt and demanded that he keep it safe for you. He was near the west gate.
I'm gonna try to see if we could get him out.
Father, this place is not well guarded while the king is away. With a few men, I believe I could break you out.
Stop it, children. I forbid you. Your Aunt Edith lives in the village of Huntley, on the road to Gloucester. You are to go there. Richard, you will be a squire to her husband, Sir Simon. You will learn the arts of knighthood. Aliena, you will be lady-in-waiting to Aunt Edith until you marry.
What about you?
Brother, come on.
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before you leave, I want you both to swear an oath.
We can't leave you
Damn.
like this.
You can, and you will. Richard, pull out your sword. Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son. Swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will not rest until you are Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands I ruled.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will not rest until I am Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands you ruled.
Now you, Aliena, swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will take care of your brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
There. Now, you need never come to this place again.
He's probably gonna die immediately after this.
Don't say that.
You have promised to rebuild what we have lost. Today, I will confess my sins, pray for my soul. Now, go.
Richard. Richard, you have to go. Guard! Open up.
Whew, that was a rough one, guys. Alright. Let's go.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there!
Chill out, chill out, chill out.
Please.
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Let's go.
Oh, children.
Oh, I remember this scene. No, deja vu for some reason.
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
No, yeah, I remember when we was playing as him. Let's look at the wanted poster. Reward: you must arrest Aliana and Richard of Shirling, children of the traitor against the throne of Bartholomew of Shirling, wanted for his horse, theft, and possibly treason. Girl. Slim, curly brown, blah blah blah, yeah, delivers the sheriff. It's crazy because the deal was that they was gonna leave them alone. Assholes.
Ali! Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would.
Let's go back to the
didn't we?
market.
Yes, yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
What's with all the people around here?
Do you think he'll let us watch?
I don't care what he'll do with them. I just hope the coin's right.
Oh,
You're
shit.
playing hide and seek with two children. You should pay us. Or are you not having any fun?
I'm not even waiting.
Richard, run!
But Ali!
Where should we go? I don't know where to go. West Gate, maybe? It's East Gate. So.
Well, look at that. I knew we'd find you here.
Shit!
They're here. Damn, you lost them. William will not be pleased when he hears this.
Okay. So. Right, I've been
You
waiting.
can't
Run!
leave yet.
Good day, my ladies.
So well spoken. And look, he even has a battle scar. Like what you see, handsome.
You can ride two of us, young lord, if you can pay.
Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate. He owes us money.
Oh, you're talking about him.
That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first.
All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn.
The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love? How to fuck a man? Or a woman?
You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours.
But in a year, you'll look like me.
You're wild. Wild up here, man. Alright. South Gate. Where's the North Gate? East Gate. Second South Gate. I guess this is the North Gate over here. Is there a Boar's Head? Okay, there's the Boar's Head. I don't think they could see us.
This is the place, but it looks closed.
Excuse me? We're looking for a priest who stole our money. Word is, he comes to this place regularly.
A priest? Sorry, dear children, I don't seem to be able to recall anyone...
Useless.
Anyone who fits that description. But that little stable boy might know. He knows everyone who comes and goes.
Well, good thing that these the
where can
guards
we
don't
find
move.
When he's not working at the boar, he's doing small chores round town. He's always busy, the little chap. Wears a green cap. He's adorable, I tell you.
Do you see any thing around there that shows a boy with a green cap? Let's go this way. Oh, there he is.
That's what you get when you work with half-wits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them, if you want me to restock your kitchen, don't let them cram the barrels to the brim. So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk who frequents the boar a lot?
The bar? I used to work there. The bar, the Lazy Mare, and 2 private kitchens. You're talking about Father Ralph. Thought the women had sucked him dry, but he always comes back with more money. But he only spends it on beer and ladies. Never has a tip for me.
Where can we find him?
He's a priest at St. Michael. One of them churches round here.
Which one is it?
It's close to the East Gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Church.
Pleasure. See you around.
There's no one here to talk to.
If we go down here, we'll get seen. We go here, here. Good lord. Running around the map like crazy.
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so. He's the only monk around.
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
Ex-Earl.
So?
Our father gave you money for safekeeping.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna have to stab this fool.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Now piss off.
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
He's right, isn't he?
Bro, be a dick.
Look at him. He's just a bitter old man. He's no match for you.
I can't just rob him.
Then make him obey you. Be the one in charge. You're supposed to be an earl. Act like one.
Alright, that's a bit harsh.
Ali, I don't know how. People don't respect us anymore.
It's all right. I'll take care of it. We need proof that he's lying.
I don't know where we're gonna find proof,
what?
though.
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right?
Maybe we could expose him. He has to fear us. I will have a little look around.
Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already.
Okay. I'll have a look around, see if we
Keep
find
an eye
anything.
on him. I'll have a look around. It's too heavy.
What do we have? Money.
Hey!
Wow, what?
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
Bruh, she a gangster, bruh. Hey, money belt, baby.
Richard, I found it! Oh no! He took all the money.
Of course he did.
What now?
Let's show him this to see if that changes anything.
Don't pretend you didn't see, monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help.
Let's just leave. This is a waste of time. Listen here, bitch.
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
We gotta go all the way.
Hey!
What?
You're a devil!
Yep.
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Give me that money, bitch. Give me the
Where's
money.
the rest?
You already spent.
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right.
Well,
I may come back one day,
you better.
and then I'll collect what you owe us.
I love her character.
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
That's the only choice, huh?
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Haysted who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
We ain't got that. Keep it marching.
In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
Keep it pushing.
Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. "Uncle Simon will make you a knight," I said. "But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then?" he answered, taking a bite out of the dry
Pretty much.
crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated.
I love the storytelling.
There are a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. "It's just down the road," he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Damn, what the fuck? Not much around here. The shelf. Hole.
It's all burned and rotting.
Damn, what's this house?
Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago.
The boy's dip.
Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone.
What if you could click it as many times as you want?
They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please.
Damn.
They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Alright, I guess there's nothing to do. Let's go outside. Funny, they left the sheet. I don't know where else to go. The burned down house is where we was just at, right? Oh, there's a thing here. Okay. Eliana and Richard's dead mother had a sister by the name of Edith in the village of Huntley. Eliana remembered little about her and her husband Simon, as they stopped visiting their kin soon after the marriage to the Earl, her father. According to stories, Edith was a thin, nervous woman, much like her mother, and her husband Simon, a big, hearty man who ate and drank a lot. Eliana isn't sure she recognized them now. Eliana suspects that her father's political uproar had played a part in Edith and Simon's fate, losing their home and pastures, and perhaps even their lives. Okay. Let's go for a walk. Alright, we're going for a walk here. I guess he's the only person we can ask.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road, you can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
This episode pretty long.
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done. My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
Maybe we could carry it to Winchester. You think he'll let us?
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
How about we buy it?
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work.
Jeez, bro. Well, let's lose it.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
Check the quality.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
Bullshit.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Let's go £1.
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
Bullshit.
You can't expect me to pay as much as a merchant would.
Why not?
Look, I'm not only offering you money here, but also the chance to stay here with your wife. You wouldn't have to worry about your wool anymore, because that would be my problem then. But it'll only work if I can sell everything for more than I paid you here.
You're smart. Well, all right. It's £1 per sack.
Here.
I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
Alright, where's Richard? Is he still the same moping? Standing by next to
What
the
did we
ruddy.
do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
Okay, y'all
We
treat
will
peasants
get
like
through
trash.
this. If we came this far, we'll get even further. We just need to stay strong and be patient.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
All you gotta do is count.
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
What the
Richard!
fuck?
Lord Hamley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Get away from him!
We gotta kill this fool. Goodbye, brother.
Richard, are you alright?
What happened?
Richard's still getting his ass whooped.
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive.
Cute.
Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
I'll give it to her, man. Like, if you had to choose someone to be the future Earl or whatever,
How's your wound doing?
she would
Don't
probably
worry,
do it.
I'm fine.
She would probably be a good
May
leader.
I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Let's see, documents. To negotiate a good price and to make a profit. First, stress the quality of goods. Whatever you think of, know your goods. And then once the partner is willing to negotiate, do not ask for too much. Asking twice the amount of the initial would likely result in a bad deal. Being too humble, on the other hand, will make your goods seem cheap and your offer uninteresting. Suggesting a reasonable price, somewhat higher than what you really want, is likely to result in a counter offer and a good deal. Remember, be smart, not only when you sell, but also when you buy. Otherwise, there will be no profit. So we trying to make a profit, baby. I guess we go into the wool merchant now, huh? Hey, it's that guy. The son.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Alright, let's go to the wool cart. Wool sample. There we go.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
Now I need more, bro.
Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
But that's what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Oh. Then you've made a bad business decision.
Bullshit.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Get him, Richard.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. More greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
And other wool looked greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Have you thought it over?
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do here. Try.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
Clean.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
Let's go humble.
£1.60 per sack.
Come on, that's close enough to £1. Just take the pound.
£1.10 per sack, then.
Well, tell you what, I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more, all right?
Yes,
we'll take
agreed. £1.25 it is.
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Thank you for your business.
We've done it, Ali.
We've earned 60p for each sack. That's 5 shilling. A whole crown.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
I must say, that was impressive.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Oh, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I'm sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there, there was Jack.
Oh, I remember this part.
You! I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherburg.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
And we're finally at the end of chapter 9. Chapter 9 was lengthy, especially because like shut down the computer the last time I played and lost like half the gameplay. Finally able to finish it. Let's recap. You knocked out your old tile house, found a Hamleys living in it. You found a place to sleep. Your feet ached from the journey. You confidently swore an oath. You saw your father one last time. You saved Richard's life, but you're both still in shock. You both are still in shock. Okay. You paid the shepherd £1 for each sack of wool, then negotiated a better price. Yes, sir. Made a profit. Philip has invited you to Kingsbury. All right. We can jump in here to the next. So wait, 5 years, some time jumps. So I'm gonna be a little older now. 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Yeah, that dude coming back with mega PTSD. Look how far the cathedral came. Look how far this city came. Shit's crazy. Remember when we first pulled up? This bitch was desolate. I know it was winter, but Lord.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful.
Look at his son.
Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
They killed that
Why
behind
wooden
you.
ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
It is cheaper to build a wooden ceiling. Everyone agreed on a wooden ceiling.
You shut up.
And the church walls were only built to hold a wooden ceiling.
Shut up, Jack.
Of course, the craftsman should know that.
You do what you're told. Go and chisel, apprentice.
The roof is like your fat neck. It's only made to hold up a lump of hollow wood filled with straw.
For once, behave yourselves. This is a house of God.
Mark my words, if you two go on like this, one of you will have to go. And now focus on your work, Jack, and finish it, just for once.
Damn.
Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling, if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder.
I'm trying to get to a spot
Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
That boy stay raising taxes.
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Oh, like she's got it.
Nomine Patri Amen.
Oh, that's the sun.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own...
This thing long. I'm
her
trying to get
work
to
for
the end
me.
so I can see him.
I'd hire her for other things.
Hey! Hey, take that back!
Oh boy.
What do you care? I bet she doesn't even remember your name.
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
It's funny because...
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Oh, he has a crush on her?
And nothing and no one would stop me.
Oh, if their bricks fall. Alright, I think this is where we're gonna call it a day. Let's go ahead and save it. Just overwrite that, yes. Guys, be sure to comment, like, subscribe. We'll be back with chapter 10. If chapter 10 is as long as chapter 9, we'll have to make that a separate episode. But anyway, guys, be sure to comment, like, subscribe. And as always, stay safe out there. Peace!